Our next two exercises we're putting together, we have the bench press and the dumbbell squat to shoulder press. Bench press, typical chest press exercise that you're going to use. Some people, you can use a barbell, you can use dumbbells, kettlebells, there are different variations. Today we're going to do it with the dumbbells here. Next exercise, as I said before, is the dumbbell squat to shoulder press. So, two different ways you can hold it. You can hold it here, hold it here. Doesn't matter to me. I like it here, so you're going to go, if you're about shoulder width apart again, push the hips back, squat down as you come out, rotate to a shoulder press, come back to the starting position, squat down, press it out. There you go. That's your squat, dumbbell, squat, dumbbell. Our next exercises are the rear lunge, the H.I.P.P press, and the front and lateral raise for the shoulder. So the rear lunge obviously is the opposite of the forward lunge. You're going to have similar motions. You're just stepping backwards. You want to keep the torso vertical. You want to step back and not bang the knee into the ground. Step back here, find a safe position, drop down to a knee, come back up. Next exercise is the H.I.P.P press. H.I.P.P press is a somewhat complicated move, but not so much complicated as it is a fatiguing move for some people. So what you're going to do, you're going to be in the squat position. Is a squat position. You're doing a shoulder press from a squat position is what you're going to be doing. So you're going to squat down here, weights are up, press it up. Obviously, you can play with how far you go into the squat. If you can't hold a squat that deep, again, you can adjust it, go about here, press it out until you can get here. Last one is our front to lateral raise. All it is a front raise and a lateral raise put together to add a little bit more challenge to the exercise. So you can come up, front, lateral, come down. You can come back up from the lateral side, up, back to the front, and down. That's your basic movement there. Our next three exercises are for the core. We have the mountain climber crossover, the suitcase, and our regular crunches. Mountain climber crossover is similar to a regular mountain climber, but with this one, you're going opposite knee to the opposite elbow. So I'll demonstrate that here for you now. So you start off in this position here. It's better to start here and not here. So what you're going to go here, opposite. So I'm going to go my right knee to my left elbow, come across here, touch, come back across opposite left leg to the right elbow. So that's going to be your basic movement. You want to come back straight and hold that plank position. Each one have a transition period so you get that good work out of it. Next one is your suitcase. Just like the name says, it opens and closes. You're opening and closing just like a suitcase. Here, so you're going to try to get your hands down around your feet if you can. But if you can't, you want to go anywhere on your leg to where you can, so you can execute the movement as close to possible, and then eventually work your way up to the full range of motion. So you're going to go here, and if you can't get there, if you only get here, or you can only get here, you do what you can do until you can get the full range of motion. Next one is your crunch. Everybody knows the crunch. Come up. Big thing with the crunch, you're not yanking on your head because you're not trying to crank on your neck or give yourself a neck injury. It's a smooth motion to where you go, want the core to contract to pull you up. If you feel like you're going to crank on your neck, go here or here. You can execute the same movement without putting your neck at risk for injury.